Our mission is training and equipping entrepreneurs to reach their maximum income potential by earning extra income. And that's very key in our team as we bring this to our guests to see how we can all benefit. And of course, our main mission is the fact that your health is your greatest wealth, because without health, then even the wealth would be a challenge. And therefore, that is why we must present to all of us what World Health Organization recommends. And they recommend our lifestyles to be in the shape of a triangle. And therefore, the triangle is called the wellness triangle, so that we can maintain our health or correct our health, and it is in what it should be. Therefore, at the bottom, we need to do a lot of exercises with a view to maintain our weight, the right weight according to our height. And even if we find ourselves that we are not of the right weight, if we do these exercises on a daily basis and faithfully, then we'll be able to bring back the correct health. And then the rest of the triangle has to do with what we should eat. And because you realize that food contributes a lot to our health. That is why World Health Organization is very clear about the kind of food we should eat. And the bottom here, it is full grains. These are refined grains, the likes of rice, wheat, maize, and the weight comes from the shamba. But you realize that a lot of the time we don't eat like this. We eat it. We eat these grains processed, and therefore a lot of what should give our cells health has been removed, and therefore our cells remain unhealthy, and as we grow up and progress in ages. And then in our meals, we should also eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. In fact, the World Health Organization recommends 5 to 9 differently colored fruits every day, so that we can have enough of the different vitamins that our bodies need for immunity. We need protection of our cells so that they retain the health that they should have and protect themselves from various infections. But you'll find still that we don't even budget for this kind of thing, every family member eating 5 to 9 different kinds of fruits, and therefore we go short. Also, we should have protein, and at least 20 grams every day, and the right proteins. The World Health Organization recommends that protein should be from plants, crops, and because that is the healthiest protein that our cells are made to take. But in many times, you realize that we don't eat enough of beans and greens. In fact, when we have protein is when we have eaten meat, and many times red meat, and we eat a lot of it, and therefore it's not 20 grams. And we realize that therefore we are also going short, and therefore our cells are not energetic, they are not vibrant, and therefore that can be a bit challenging to our health. And then lastly, the smallest amounts that we can take or we can do without are fats and sugars. Because when it is proper fat and sugar, you find that we get them through the food that we are eating all through. But if we have to eat fat that is processed in the, from the factories, factory fats, and processed sugar that we buy in the shops, then we must eat very little of the fats and 20 teaspoons of sugar for 24 days. If any day you decide to eat sugar, then it just mean, maximum 2 teaspoons. But we don't do that. We pour a lot of oils from that we buy in the shops to our food. We fry them, and the sugar we eat morning, break time, lunch, and all through we are eating sugar. Therefore, as a result, we realize that actually our lifestyle is not like this wellness triangle. Instead, we have put it upside down like this, because this is our lifestyle. When we don't follow this wellness triangle, which is the healthiest triangle, it is because we are eating like this, you know, the likes of chips and the burgers and all that, the sodas, the juices. And this depletes our health, because what we are actually finding is that we are eating too much fat and sugar and protein, a lot of meats. If you see it between here, the burgers, they are meats, red meats. And then I don't know how many fruits we can see on this, I'm not sure, you know, but if we eat too little, if any. The things that should be a lot is now very little and processed many times, and hardly any exercise, any physical exercise, so that we sweat and remove that from our bodies. Therefore, when we put this triangle, the wellness triangle, upside down like this, then it is called unhealthy wellness triangle. And if this is our lifestyle, and this it is, in fact, then there's usually the consequences. The consequences are, as the World Health Organization has observed, you know, these diseases, the heart diseases, you know, the likes of the high blood pressure or faults in heart and things like that, the cancer, the diabetes, you know, the stroke and chronic respiratory diseases, asthma and allergies, obesity, and others are not here. The list is very long. The arthritis, the kidney problems are all there. And they said that by 2020, if we do not go back to the World Health Organization wellness triangle, every 3-4 people who die, 3 will be dying of these diseases. And for sure, I am sure we have observed this, and this is what is happening. These are the diseases that is killing most of our people. Therefore, the World Health Organization has been crying for, you know, a solution for many, many years. It's not a recent thing, for many years, and wondering where is the solution. And we thank God that he brought Neolife into existence through a man called Jerry Brasfield from USA, who grew up with a lot of asthma, and he got well after his parents were introduced to organic food that could be used at home, and by Jerry Brasfield as well. And when he did, then his health got better, and eventually he got free of asthma. And the man, as he grew up, got a dream also to start, you know, an industry that would manufacture supplements as what he had been given, so that would protect themselves, you know, people would protect themselves from these chronic diseases, that killer diseases, you know, and also those who would be having them would be well. And so in 1958, he started it in America. It spread, good news spread very fast. 1971, it came to Africa through South Africa. 1996, it came to Kenya and was registered in the company laws of Kenya here at Sheria House, for those that are in Nairobi. And today, our guests, perhaps this is your first time to know about Neolife. I had my first day to know about Neolife way back 2012, 15th July 2012. And that's why I'm here today talking about it. So it can be your, you know, your best day today when you've discovered something that can change your life all around, you know, the best way. And if the company was founded in the year 1958, you are sure that it has lived for 63 years. And for a company to live, to stay 63 years, surely there must be reason. One of those, which is very key indeed, are the values that the founder and the executives that he works with put in place right from the word go. The values that the company follows, the principles, the people working on it, and everyone interested in participating in what Neolife is doing. And the first of those values is honesty and integrity. You know, and without honesty and integrity, we know in whatever area of life we are in, we cannot enjoy success. But because when there is honesty and integrity, there is success. That is why Neolife is still on today. And number two, value is people are number one. The company was founded to help people touch their health, touch their financial needs, and also improve their lifestyles. And that's what Neolife is doing today. And that's why we are here. Number three, products that work, because people are number one, the company manufactures the best of all products, and they work for those that have used them. And that's why I said, using the product myself in 3 years, 8 months, the doctor said that although he had been sick for 28 years, he said, and I experienced it, that I was now having a normal functioning thyroid gland. That's why I'm here today, and I want to thank God the products work. Value number 4, equal opportunity for everybody is invited to enjoy all those benefits that we are enjoying and everyone is enjoying in Neolife, because it's equal opportunity for, it doesn't matter the height, the level of education, the race, it doesn't matter. Everyone is invited to enjoy this opportunity. And number 5 is long-range vision. The company wants everyone to be reached by the good news that Neolife has brought life back to the ailing and to the dying of disease, and life to the empty pockets, the suffering pockets, and better lifestyles. And that is why our guest today, it has come to you. It started in 1988, the long-range vision, value, carried on until today. You have found Neolife even for yourself. And therefore, that being one of the major reasons why Neolife has lived this long, you need to know much more than that. The company uses natural products to manufacture supplements, food, that is edible and healthy for human consumption, herbs and fish. And therefore, that is all nature. And that is why the food supplements will work well and bring back our health, and we can maintain health. There's also a lot of science, okay, used in the research and manufacturing of the Neolife products. And that is why the company has put together a scientific advisory board, okay, that has been in existence in all these years. The first chairman was Ada Fast, okay, and he is a specialist for cancer. He helped many cancer patients with the medication, but was still dying. But when he came across this unique company called Neolife, he decided to partner with the company and became the first chairman. And when he started to give those products to his patients, they were healing. They were getting better and better. And again, many of them healed. And therefore, here he is. Actually, he's the founder of chemotherapy, the treatment cancer patients are enjoying today. And then with the chemotherapy, those who use the supplements of Neolife according to the advice of this doctor, and all the other members under him. He is late, but all these members are on, they're specialists in the different things you needed. Your time, you look through your nutritionists, the food technologists, there is everything needed. Okay, so with such an establishment, and the company has been able to bring to us very good supplements that can put our triangle, right side up, back up to the right side according to World Health Organization Wellness Triangle, with the products, the food supplements that the company is bringing forth. And therefore, when you come back to the triangle, with the basic here, the company says we need to continue obeying the World Health Organization and do a lot of exercises to maintain our weight. But also there are other products we can use in addition to the exercises, okay? Then when it comes to whole grain, because we don't have enough in the food that we eat, the company used wheat and rice and soya to derive oils that are healthy to our bodies that are depleted during processing. And therefore they have been put into a capsule called 3NN. This bottle is labeled 3NN, meaning 3 in 1, because of the 3 different kinds of crops that are used. Use 3NN every day, and you become younger, you remain younger for longer, and your energy comes back, and you are alert and vibrant every day. Okay? And then, so that we have enough vitamins, the company came up with a product called carotenoid, and carotenoid is a product derived from different kinds of vitamins from different kinds of fruits and vegetables. So take this carotenoid every day, and the immunity goes up by 27, by 27, at 7% in the past 20 days. That's 7% in the past 20 days, and has helped many people, especially this time of Corona. This is the product. Our friends who have been having HIV, they are using these products, and their immunity is so much better. And then for the protein, instead of eating the meats, the company has come with the best of protein, which is natural. It comes from a fish called salmon. And therefore, the product is called omega-3 salmon oil plus. Take this every day. It sharpens the children's brains, and they perform better. The immunity goes up, yes, the immunity will also increase, and also memory, it lubricates the joints, the heart is healthy. And this is the salmon fish is not just found in any other waters, but in special waters in the coldest areas. So it's the best to use. And there's a third one that you do not see the bottle here, but it's called a multi. We didn't have enough space to place it here. It's called multi. And that is why it is a fourth one, okay? Here, you take a multi, it is full of different kinds of minerals and vitamins, and it replenishes our cells, makes them vibrant and work better. And you take this every morning. The four of them are, one is a threonine. Let me just point out, one is a threonine from this bottle here, one is a carotenoid from this bottle here, and one is an omega-3 salmon oil plus capsule from this bottle, and the fourth is a mineral from the multi. And in this box, you find 30 sachets of these that the company has prepared, so that we can be able to take them a sachet every day, and you are again now putting your triangle back to the right side up, and the health is coming back. And for our children who may not be able to swallow a capsule like this, there are other supplements that they can take that I'll show later, but this Lucivite is a very good threonine supplement. It's in liquid form, and children under 5 years can take it. It has also extra vitamins and other, food value that the children need. Okay. Now, those are some of the supplements. It's a major supplement that for vitality, but the company says that is not enough. We want to show you how Pro-Vitality works. The way we live, yes, the triangle is the right side down, but use Pro-Vitality. This triangle is standing up until it's upright down. Within a month, you'll be feeling better and looking better, and actually you'll be a very happy person because your triangle will be right side up. Okay. And as we go on, it's good to show all of us that there are also other supplements within your life that can help maintain our weight, so that we have, our bodies look new, and our lives become better. And this is the New Life Shake, and there's the New Life Tea that we can, along with other supplements that we can show you, maintain the weight. And also, in case one has overweight, there's no problem with the exercise, and these products will show you, and you'll be able to take them. The company also has other ranges of supplements. Here are some of them derived from the best of Hubble, Hubble plants throughout the world. And the first of this up here is called Hubble Rest and Relax, that we can take when we are very tired, stressed, and we are able to lie down and sleep and rest your morning, and we feel fresh. Down here, we have the Hubble Respiratory Complex that is very good for allergies, for those who may be having allergies, asthma. You take it and it cleans up the mucus in the respiratory system, and one is able to feel better, sleep better, and heal very fast from those allergies. It's a very good one. Then up here is what we call the Feminine Hubble Complex, which is very good for maintaining healthy hormonal balance for a lady, for a woman, so that one, if used normal, the complications of menopause, the complications of, swellings and things. In fact, we advise to take this at least once a year to protect the ladies, to protect ourselves from, hormonal-based cancers like the breast cancer, the cervical. We protect ourselves, and I think that is very important. And those who may be having those issues also it helps the person heal faster as they take other health products, and also as they see the doctor. Down here is the masculine Hubble complex, also for our male counterparts. Also, they have hormones that make them, male, and they need to be maintained. And they bring health. They also protect them from the hormonal balance, hormonal-based cancers. Sorry, and therefore it's good for the men to take this on year and annually. And then we have this drink, the best of all drinks in your life, is called aloe vera plus. Based on the plant aloe vera, is medicinal, but it has so many vitamins from different kinds of fruit. So it's sweet, so that you are not already, your skin is not shrinking when I say this is aloe vera juice and we drink it. No, it has been sweetened, and so it's very good for relieving stress, gases, acidity, some ulcers and things like that. Is very, very good, and will help you rest. Okay. Now the company also has this special children's nutrition program. I mentioned some, but see this one, that is the VitaGuard, is like the carotenoid for adults. It has a lot of vitamins, and it is sweet. The children under 10 can suck it, and instead of the sweets in the shop that is bring a lot of unhealthy and tonsils to the children. This is very good. Then this is Salmon Oil Plus. I mentioned this before in the triangle, that will help the child to, for brain development and for memory and for scoring marks and things like that. Is very good. It's also good for adults, but for children it's also very good. And then up here we have the Liquivite, which is like TNN to a child, is liquid, and has other minerals and vitamins added to it. Then we have the Vita Squares that acts as also TNN plus other minerals and vitamins, very healthy. And the child takes this, and you chase away all the homa that's missing in the house and running nose and things like that. But he says we want to bring health, totally in everything we handle as human beings. Even what we use to clean our homes, our soaps. What soap are we using? Okay, we are using those ones chemical based, but Neolife has manufactured soap that we can use in our homes and around our homes everywhere to clean, the LDC, the Super 10, and all these, all based on in nature, plants. So you not fear any allergies, you protect yourself from asthma and so on and so forth. So use these, and they are very economical. Also to take care of our skins, the soaps, the mafuta, the oils, the creams we buy in the beauty shops, in the supermarkets, have chemicals and things like that. Not that I want to destroy anybody's business, but I just want to compare and say these are marine based. It's nature. Use this. Your skin will be the best glittering, and you'll be protecting yourself from hurting your skin with the skincare products that are based in other additives and chemicals. Then the company says we also want you to have a fertilizer to increase your yield, which does not have any chemical, and they have manufactured a super grow. This one, you get 1 liter, you can get 5 liters. In fact, Nairobi University now calls it a wonder drop, because you sit on your farm, and you harvest 3 times or even more if you use it very well, as much, where you harvest 3 sacks of whatever, you'll be harvesting 9 times 3. And many farmers have benefited from this one. And it's good for use for all crops, even flowers, our plants in the house and outside, very good. Okay. Then it's good to know that all these kinds of products, the wrenches and whatever we have mentioned, you can all get them under one roof, the roof of the New Life International company. And they help you feel better, look better, and live better. And those are the supplements of New Life, the products. But it's also good to know a little bit more. I guess we want to show you a little bit more of what you enjoy just using these products, having them around. You can enjoy financial and lifestyle processes. Very quickly, I'll go to that and explain that through these products, you can achieve the dreams that you feel have delayed. You're still working on them through what you are doing. You still dream of having a lot of money. It hasn't come, but we want to let you know that they can come through this company. Perhaps you've dreamed of flying the world, just touring and seeing the world, how it looks like, and been working on it. I tell you that dream is still valid, and you can still do that through what we are going to share with you tonight. Perhaps you've dreamed of such a vehicle, a machine, a locomotive. Today I learned that in some part of Kenya it's called a locomotive, the best. You can enjoy that and you can live your dream house. And we want to show you how it is possible to achieve such a dream or such dreams. We want just to show you how by presenting first to you what we call the cash flow quadrant, developed by a man called Robert Kiyosaki, when he talks about the different ways that we earn money, our income. And he uses this quadrant and says on the left-hand side, we earn money through employment. That's why we go to school and colleges so that we can get a job, and that's very good. The only problem that is that we may work there, not really going to see how the salary is going to lead us to achieve the big dreams that we have. Because if you are like me, my salary would finish, even around the beginning of the month, even before you get to the middle. And that was a challenge. I don't know about you. But also people can earn some money through self-employment. You put up a hotel there or a shop like that. And for you to run, a business, self-employment, it means you are working, but also doing something. And that may not work as well. For a long time, people realize even this hotel is not going to help me achieve my dream. But then he compares this struggle, financial struggle, with the group on the left-hand side with what happens on the right-hand side. Because on the right-hand side, we have the business builders, who are also able to invest a lot of money because their business bring a lot of money. And the most interesting thing is that we have realized that to be a big business builder, if you know anyone who's a big business builder, has several businesses and several investments, all over the country and outside, it's not necessarily the people who have, gone to the highest levels of education, and many of them who have a lot of money and are filthy rich may not have so much, as much education as these ones. In fact, you realize that it is them who has money to employ these because their business have accountants, they come from this side. They have human resource managers, they come from this. All the people working their business are the educated, but how are they earning money? The business builders are paying them, and they may just be from 4 levers, even standard 8 levers, like that, and they invest a lot. And therefore, they have been able to achieve the biggest of their dreams because they have the money. And this is what we all want, money, because we also have dreams from here. So how do we move from here so that we can also be able to build a big business that we can help us to achieve our dreams and do a lot of investment? And that is exactly what I'm going to show you very briefly. I want to introduce to you our guests. That in the same company in your life that has the best of those products that I've shared this evening, you can build a very big business. And the good news is that you'll be in business within your life, yes, for yourself, because you have dreams to achieve, but not by yourself. That's the good news. And it's very well depicted in this picture here, because the company will give you the products you need to do business with, imagine, and will pay the people working for the company in offices and everywhere to be able to help us do the business. In fact, they will give you a website, with all the company supplements, and can do business. Today's business is online. The world is becoming a global village, as we put it, and you can do business abroad, even when you are right here in your house. You see, then the company has given you many other opportunities, advantages, tools. Even you can be able to sponsor people. The company has laid that up. Even how you get the products to your place, or you send it to your customers, and all the logistics, by the way, that you need to do this business. Business has provided for you. All you need is just be in your life. Find yourself in your life. And with all these tools, you are going to build a big business that will earn you money. And that is why now we want to introduce to our guests how you partner within your life. Partner within your life. Now, not this much. You pay 92.80 because it was revised the other day. Sorry, I have not changed it, but just a small difference. 92.80, 9,980. Pay that to Neolife International, and you get it back. That's a good news, because for Neolife people are number one. You get a kit, it's a bag, preparing you to the tools are inside there that I showed previously. Inside here, you get these tools, therefore the international license, okay? And there's a literature materials there to read about Neolife and the price list and everything. Then you are given your own website with you open it with your password, and you are given a pro-vitality pack like this, and 4 products to use every day for 30 days to bring back the triangle, the right side up. Of course, you'll be enjoying the free delivery anywhere in the country, as we have shown. Okay, so you see now the money has come back to you when you get all that. Then the company tells you, actually we tell you, because you'll ask us, how do you earn money just with a bag like this, with these things inside there? Now, when you look at this, even before I move from this slide, you can see it's written that 6 points here, because anything you get from your life in the form of a product has points attached to them, like bonga points. And bonga points, if you have, it means you have money. If you have points in your life, you have money. Points is money. Points is money. So how do you grow those points so that you earn the more the points, the more the money? Number one, you're told, have these habits, just use the products every day. Buy what you need. In fact, for everything you buy, you are buying for yourself, your family, for whoever, you are earning points, adding to your points. Okay? Then number two, also share the products. That means one who is not yet a member cannot buy any product from Neolife. So if you, the member, to buy the product for them. So when you use your license to buy some a product for somebody, posing as your customer, the points are yours. The money is the customer's, but the points are yours, and the price the customer is given as profits for you. So you have started earning cash immediately and the points to be paid. Then you also share the opportunity to earn more points. To share the opportunity is like what we are sharing with your guests tonight, that come to Neolife and achieve your dream. So tell people you can also join and benefit the way we are benefiting. And as we shall show you, the more people that you share the opportunity with and they join in your life, they get their points, and you get more and more points from the people that you are introducing. Of course, you know how to do all this through training. We give free training to give you skills and personal development to be able to share the opportunity and achieve your dream. So let's say you've come, our guest today, you've decided I want to partner with Neolife. You have paid 92.80 shillings, and you have bought a few supplements extra for yourself, for your family, for friends, your customers also, and you have 250 points. When you get 250 points, you already become a manager, okay? And you earn between 500 Kenya shillings to 2,500 Kenya shillings, and you get a very special pin labeled manager. That's a promotion, and we give that pin under celebration, big celebrations, because it's a promotion. Okay? Then we tell you, don't stop there. We show you how. Share the opportunity with more people. So when you share the opportunity with more people, because you are here, you have 250 points, and you have shared the opportunity with 4 people, perhaps Tom Peter, Joe, and Mary, and we show them how to do 250 points. So you are no longer just having 250 points because you have introduced them. You have more points. You get, when you get 1,000 points, you are promoted to senior manager, and you can earn anything between 2,500 Kenya shillings to 20,000. That's a lot of money. You know, in addition to what you are doing, business, job, if you saw one, that's a lot of money. And because, okay, yeah, mine escape. Because some of the people don't just do 1,000 points, they do 2,000 points and above. They can become, there's down here, there's executive manager, and you earn much more money. And then there's a very important pin there, here. When you become senior manager, you get it, and we celebrate you having it on. And as more people join, you and through the people that you joined, the people that joined you first rise to senior manager, so you are no longer in that level. You become a director down here. Just a moment, I want to see whether my slide can go up, but you become a director, and as a director, you earn anything between 50,000 to 90,000 plus Kenya shillings, and you are given a very executive pin, and you realize this is where the money comes from, you know, much money, the money you can call money and do something. And there are other benefits, many benefits. Okay, there are hefty cash incentives. In fact, it can be 10,000 plus incentive on top of your bonus check. And you also you are invited to lifestyle, you know, hotels. You experience, you know, posh dinners, posh meetings in posh hotels in this country. You are taken to a leadership school. It can be where in Kenya or outside Kenya. Director folder you get inside is a lot of writing material and pens. And in fact, you get world-class recognition. And you are at another level when you are at that particular place. You are on your way to the highest levels of the company. And so, in summary, this is how the ladder grows. When you join down here, you join as a distributor or promoter, but soon, with 250 points or team points 500, you are manager, then you are promoted to senior manager, and every level has its own bonus checks and incentives, you know, and the profits from your customers. You are promoted to executive manager, to director, and when in training, you help one person in your team to become a director. You yourself, with that one director, you are promoted to Sapphire director. Sapphire director, you earn something between 100,000, you know, plus, and that is good money in Kenya. In the US, it could be US dollars, 1,000 plus. And then when you help 3 people to become directors, you are promoted to Ruby director. You can earn this money, 200,000 plus Kenya shillings, and the US dollars, 2,000 US dollar plus. You have 6 directors in your team. You are growing up and up. You rise to president team member. You are the president of your team, and you begin to earn 500,000 plus. In dollars, could be 5,000 plus, depending on the size of your team. And so, friends, that is what I can show you that will help you achieve your dreams, because the money is there. And then perhaps for the sake of those who are meeting me for the first time, because I said everybody starts at the, you know, down here as a distributor. I started 2012 July 15th. A friend invited me to a meeting. It was a fiscal meeting in Nairobi, and I was shown how to grow up the ladder. My first check was not very big, it was 1,400. But I saw myself grow, and before I knew it, actually, the year I was retiring from Teachers Service Commission, they promoted me to director. And I started earning as a director, 50,000 plus, retired but earning well. And then the lifestyle, the internal lifestyles in the country, posh hotels that I'd never been to, started to welcome me. And I felt good. The first time I ever started feeling good about myself, I am somebody. Somebody can see my good work and do something special. I felt good. And I am sure that is all what my colleagues have felt to have become a director. And that's what you are going to experience, our guests, when you start this business. And because I helped somebody actually to rise to directors, I was promoted to surveyor directors and started earning like this. In fact, and incentives and more lifestyle. And I found myself flying abroad. Flying abroad, I was taken to Cape Town, for free. I thought I was daydreaming. It was true, because I would pinch myself. It was still me, and I could see my leaders with me all around. And our leaders had given me 52,000 Kenya shillings just to go and enjoy, in addition to my bonuses, and the rest is history. I've been to Abu Dhabi, and every time you go outside, you pass through some place. So I've been to Ethiopia as I went to Cape Town. I've been to Dubai as I went to Abu Dhabi, and has been, very, very special. Now my dream is to reach the president team members. Why? Because the happiest thing that I enjoy in your life is not really the money now, but the helping of so many people. When I share my story and how New Life has touched my life and touched my pocket and my lifestyle, and I see them come and they also start earning, and they also have health and so on, it really gives me a lot of pleasure. And I'm praying that God brings so many, people to my life to be able to help them. And as I help them, I'm going to enjoy not only more money, but more lifestyle and promotions to present team member. My future is very bright. My guest tonight, thank you very much for listening to me. And for my colleagues, let me return the presentation back to the PT so that you can take it up from there. My PT, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much, Lydia. You can stop sharing.
Yes, thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that very elaborate presentation. I believe our guests have gotten it very, very clearly. It's not many times that you'll find presenters making it so clear. I mean, I think it's because, a teacher who has taught in high school for 38 years, surely, what do you expect? Thank you so much, Lydia, for your precious time. Mwesa has shown us how we can move from where we are to where we want to be. And it is possible for everyone. Our dear guests, you know what? Ours is to help you to get to the very top, but yours is to start. And in this call, we have so many directors who were where you are a few years ago, but they decided to take a step of faith that do what Lydia has shared with us, and their lives have never been the same again. And you know what? It is only for now that you are a guest. Soon and very soon, you are the one who will be using this platform to share with us your success story. And I cannot personally wait to hear it. Yes, it will be so exciting to hear your story that is being written from today forth of December moving forward. And on behalf of all the other directors who are in this call, I want to invite yet another lady, someone who came in being very, very busy, extremely busy. But she decided, although her profession is so tiring and engaging, she also has to get time to build her own future. And today she has an amazing story all the way from Nyeri. Jane Hungura, if you can hear me, please.
Yes, I can hear you, PT.
Go on, share with us your success story, please.
Oh, you can hear me?
Very well.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this chance to share with us my story in your life. My name is Jane Hungura. I reside in Nyeri. I'm a banker by profession. I'm married to Joshua, and we are blessed with 2 children. This amazing opportunity found me about 6 years ago. And my why for joining New Life was to make an extra income. And probably somebody may wonder, because I'm employed, why do I need more money? The money was not enough. Actually, the salary is not enough. And I know everyone who is employed can testify the same. And I found I could not meet my bills well. That is the reason why I joined. That was my reason. And actually, when I joined, I was told I need to be teachable. And the only challenge I had is I could find as if I will not get enough time to do the business. And actually, the people I shared with, my colleagues, also they told me it is not possible because I don't have enough time to do the business. But I followed the people who have succeeded in this business. My PTs really have mentored me to understand within a day. I should take like 2 hours within a day for myself, because wherever I'm jobbing, it is true. I'm only making someone else's dreams to be true. So every day I look for 2 hours to do my own business, so I'm able to make an extra income. Now that is why I've been able to do that. New Life has been really a blessing to me. I've touched so many lives, and that is why this in my team, I found some people asking me whether I can get an opportunity for wherever I work, for them to get some vacancies. Lakini in this business, there I might not get, but in this business I've been helping as many people as possible. And I thank God because I've really touched a number of lives to make some extra income. And still after using the products, because the first of the business is using the products, I've used the products even with my family and even a number of people, and the products are of quality. My daughter used to have a challenge with corn. Every time when you open the school, we used to have a challenge every now and then. So when I shared with the kids of Omega-3 and other products, I found that is a history which I can't even remember. And then I found when I give them the Omega-3, there was a lot of difference in performance. So actually, I thank God. I say this opportunity is a God-given opportunity, because like they were able to perform very well. I've not been paying the parallel because they joined in campuses, and still they are in regular campuses and doing very well. So the products are just amazing. If there are parents in this meeting, ensure you give your kids products like Omega-3 and the rest. There are many, and it will save you a lot of money, because there are some people who would think, there are some people who used to tell me, oh, that I might find that they find the Omega-3 might find it's a bit it's a bit higher in cost. Like when I tell them to compare how much they are paying today for their kids' education, actually today they can see my points. So I keep on sharing the products, and also I've kept on earning extra income. I'm able to pay the school fees for my kids comfortably, because I'm able to utilize my time well. Sometimes we say the salary is not enough. During my 10 o'clock tea, I usually take a few minutes to make some calls to my customers, to my people who I'm working with in the business. So I'm able to understand how important it is to utilize my time well. It has really paid. So everyone who is here, employed or not employed, it is the time you start working on yourself. And that's something else I've gained from this business is personal development. I could not talk in front of people before. So there's so much work which has been done here. I thank my PTs because they've shown me it is possible, and I've become so bold. I'm able to share with anyone I find on my way, even if it's a stranger. I don't fear people. So that is an achievement I really have gotten from this business. It has really given me the boldness. It has given me, I am able to share with anyone. Actually, something else I've really enjoyed in this business is like I'm able to touch so many lives, even the farmers. The super grow I've shared, and people have seen a lot of difference in the production in their farms. So actually that really touches my heart, because I know like such people, they maybe had been found, but have been fighting, doing their so much work, and then they don't get enough yields. And now when I share with them the super grows, I'm able even to get the referrals. So in this business, you come with a big heart, because when you touch a number of rice, and they'll give you referrals. So ask me why I'm able to do it when I'm so busy. It's because the products are of quality. When I share with one client, I really get referrals from those people. And then I'm able to get even some people to do the business, because they find the products are working. And then that's why they are also interested to do the business. When they see my checks at job, they're able to see, and they started asking me, and when do you work? When do you do this? But the reason is I'm able to plan my time. So even if you are there and you are very busy, don't mind. We are going to coach you, we are going to mentor you. You are able to see there's some extra hours we don't utilize it well. So don't say you are so much committed. I'm also very much committed. But I'm telling you, when I decided, it's only making the decision. actually I've seen God just fulfills the expectations of our hearts. If you don't have much expectations, you are not going to receive very, very little. So make your expectations higher, plan your day. There's so much time you don't utilize well, and you are going to see a lot of differences and touch so many lives. Don't wait for somebody who is suffering from cancer there just to be hopeless. Help those people who are suffering from diabetes and other challenges. And I imagine through those people, that is how God is going to open you doors. So I really thank our PT because of this opportunity. I've been enjoying lifestyle. Like now I've just entered the house. You at KICC. I have every day I learn a lot. Every day I learn a lot. And this is all for you who have joined this meeting, because we are going to share with you all that we are learning each and every day. So imagine, or whatever you have learned for all those years, we are going to support you and learn it within a very, very short time, because we are there to support you. So feel free to encourage when you join the business. There are a number of discouragements when you are joining, like when I told you, my colleagues were telling me there's not enough time. I'm telling you, we don't utilize our time well. So don't fear about time. And if you have a big heart, you want to make an extra income. If you don't have enough money, you need the opportunity more than anyone else. So just make a decision, and you only need to understand, you luck out to the business and we are going to support you. The business will not work for itself, but you need to work and put efforts and be teachable. Never miss a training. Training they've really grown me in the business. And so I'm excited. I can see my future is very bright. And let me tell you and assure you, I'm not going to retire where I'm working, because this opportunity has really proven to me, when I utilize more time, if I only give it a few hours within a day, and I can do this business in such a big way, very, very soon, I'm going to give somebody a chance also to work there. And I do this business full time, and I give some other people opportunity also to work here, because they'll see how I've worked. So thank you so much. I bless everyone in this business because you've been there to support each other, and let us keep on touching so many lives, because when you do that, that is the only time God blesses us. Thank you so much, PT, for your mentorship and everything, and the other readers. Back to you, PT.
Wonderful. I think Jane Hungura has written a whole book within few minutes. That's a whole book that she has written that you can always refer to, and you achieve your wildest dreams. Thank you so much, Jane Hungura. You've told us one very powerful thing, that no excuses should really come between us and our success. Thank you so much. And I want to say this, it is true. Success begins where excuses end. So make all the excuses, once they end, now that is where success begins. I can, rhyme so well with what Jane Hungura is sharing with us, because I was also very busy. It's a full-time lecturer in the university when I came in 11 years ago. And I would have said, oh, I'm busy, I have a good job and all that. But I thank God, just like Hungura did, I decided I want to be a person of excellence, not mediocrity. Guess what? My job was giving me this kind of life. Now, Neo Life has given me an extremely different kind of life. When I was an employee, I was on Route 11, working. Now, as an entrepreneur with Neo Life, I'm driving the latest shape of Land Cruiser, and it feels nice. I mean, when you are driving up here and you're just imagining what other drivers feel down there, the power of saying yes to the opportunity. That time I was paying rent when I was an employee of the university. But this time I'm collecting rent and living in another beautiful home right here in Nairobi. Look at those contrasts and you decide where you belong. If you ask me, I'm seeing you on the right-hand side where Lydia Mwesa showed us, where people are enjoying life and lifestyle. And you know what? I found myself, and I've heard Jane Hungura also sending warning, red cards to her boss. I did the same in 2015. That time, what the university was paying me in one whole year, I was earning it here in a single month. The rest is history. I fired my boss, today my work is just to enjoy life. Welcome to the club. God bless you so much. Thank you for being with us. And ring the person who invited you to this call, or sit with them if they are within your geographical area, and ask them only one question: how do I start the business now? How do I start the business now? And leave the rest to us. We'll mentor you, we'll guide you all the way to the top. So thank you so much. On my own behalf, on behalf of the people who invited you here, we say thank you for your time. We don't take it for granted. Let's be meeting in the beaches of the world if you will be there to be met. God bless you all. Bye-bye.